Hello, this is Neo Chaos 22, joining Scepter8 and his world for part 2 of our 3-part tour of his massive survival mode town.
Hello, everybody.
And we also have special guest commentator, Night Striker 73.
Greetings.
He's in an igloo somewhere.
Not somewhere. In the town that's made of igloos.
I heard they were exclusive beachfront igloos too.
Well, there is some waterfront property, but only for the ice shacks that I've so you can go fishing.
You don't get that every day. Igloos on an ice lake. Maybe you do get that every day.
All right, as you can see, we just left the city park, and today we're just doing the insides of some of the shops that have been created.
The whole town gets lit on fire. I apologize.
Woodworking shop.
Oh, yes.
On the walls, some of the items that can come from wood.
Do you take major credit cards?
Yes. For cash, though.
I have 3 chickens and a 3-legged sheep. Does that work? Does he give me anything? Oh, there he is. Night Striker's arrived on the scene.
Then we have a tool store. You can see you have some basic tools out here. And of course you keep the expensive stuff behind the counter.
I bet my 3-legged sheep would fetch me one of those diamond pickaxes.
That takes 2 3-legged sheep.
Oh, man. You want an even number of legs, don't you?
Come in the same as the wood shop. We have stone.
How long did it take to do all those item frames? Oh, that's right. There's a rule. I'm not allowed to ask how long this took, right? That's a rule.
Yes, there's no
that's
questioning time consumed.
Because that's followed by how long did it take you to do all this wool?
Let's just say it was easily a month and a half.
Wow.
Cross and dairy. Obviously there's not much but milk. But out back, get the
moon is rising over the pig farm.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost you. There you are.
Some of these shops, as you can see, actually have lofts above them for shop owners to live.
The shopkeeper. That's my bad impression of a British accent. Come on, you know British accents get more hits on YouTube. Come on now.
Did not know that was a bonus.
Yeah. Maybe we can get Night Striker to do an Irish accent or something.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
We have a general store. Random goods.
Slime balls. That's
feathers.
That's a good one. Again, another different pattern, color, carpeting. Now, are there 2 buildings with the same floor pattern? Or is that like one of those? It's like an Easter egg in here, right? Yeah, figure that out on your own.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that matches another store. There's no cookie cutter buildings. We have a butcher shop.
It's
your pork and your steaks.
And that's an important note for all your viewers. You never want to cut your chicken on the same cutting board with your beef and pork, okay? Keep that chicken on its own cutting board, just like they do here at the butcher shop.
Go out the main door for the store.
Okay.
Got redstone, all the fun stuff.
Oh, this is my favorite store right here.
Train tracks, switches, pistons.
Now, I do have a three-eyed pig. That's got to help me out in this store, right?
Three-eyed pig might get you some redstone.
All right. That's what I'm talking about now. That's what happens when you raise your farm animals deep inside a cave. Every now and then you get that random glitch.
This is your bakery.
Oh, very nice.
Bread, cookies, cakes. I pretty much went through and looked at all the different stuff that you could make and basically kind of built a store around it.
And did you actually make a list, or you just
about everything?
You just kind of did it all impromptu? It wasn't a list, or?
There wasn't really a list. I had a generic map that I started with, and then I just kind of built the buildings, and then I just went through and was like, okay, I could do a store for this, and another one for this.
And look how it's so lit up, too. It's completely night now. The moon is at top.
Yep.
Oh, everybody just got vertigo with that spin. There you are.
There's a library, books and paper.
That's great. Get your educational supplies here. Most rulers frown upon educating their peasant population, but it's nice to see a progressive attitude in this town.
And basically have the farmer's market. If all of you remember from the first video, just outside of town where all the farms were, is just right through this door here. Farmers can come in and sell their goods.
Bring it in and rent a kiosk.
Yes.
I think each item frame takes like one leather, right?
That's like one leather and like 9 sticks or something, or 6 sticks.
Dude, you killed a lot of cows.
I did.
I'll put that in the credits. Cows were harmed in the making of this town.
Yeah, I probably put McDonald's to shame building this place.
Right? You have a chest somewhere in your cave that has like enough beefsteaks to last till Armageddon.
Come down here. We'll take a look at the Tavern Inn. Other viewing.
Okay.
A couple more shops that we got.
And we did take a tour down here with the lighthouse.
Chanting.
Oh, I like the purple. That's sweet. Highly flammable, but very cool.
Swords. Chanting table.
Nice. And that is the level 30 enchants on that table, right?
Yes.
That is the... For those of you watching, if you want a level 30 enchanting table, that's all you need. That's to basically completely enclose it with books. One level. There's a lot of videos out there that tell you all these different things, and 2 stacks of this, 3 by 3 of that. Nope, just one level all the way around.
Surround it with one level of bookshelves, and that's it.
Very nice.
Bottom.
And that's an endless water supply. So for those beginners out there, if you get 3 blocks of water, you can keep collecting from the middle block and it'll flatten back out every time. Yeah, really, you're better off just using a endless water supply over the cauldrons. The cauldrons are cosmetically nice,
Right.
but pretty useless.
They go empty.
Yeah.
We'll just run into here. There's no real purchasable items, but this is basically just the...
You just wanted to show this carpet. Yeah, one more style. You can open up Bob's Carpet Mart.
ship on another.
Were more
Smart
sheep. Well, sheep you didn't have to actually kill to get their wool. So yeah, it definitely was a bad day for the cows in the making of this town.
Actually, when I did most of this, the sheep
Nope.
pack functioned at the time, so lots of sheep did die as
Oh no.
well.
Oh, that was back before the TU9 update or TU10, whichever one had the growing their wool back. That's true.
Correct.
What is this pool here for? A holding pool?
Dump their fish in the pool.
Indoor fishing competition?
There you go.
Yeah, nice. Welcome to the Scepter 8 third annual fishing tourney. You could do that.
Shop.
That'd be fun. See who catches the most fish in 5 minutes.
Mining company.
Oh, my favorite floor. Look at that. And that is done with a Silk Touch axe. Enchanted.
Been downstairs.
This is downstairs in the mine town. Also is where my crafting area and construction for while I was building the town. This is kind of what I used.
Town operations. Yeah, you have some OCD tendencies here. We can see you're highly organized. That's why you and Night Striker get along so well. Is that your... Oh, there's your portal back there.
Timepiece so you can tell.
Oh, cool.
Say it is.
And that actually works in this version now, right? That actually...
Yep.
So we're like
So I
halfway
just
through the
sit there
day.
and spin and,
Yeah.
it's almost morning. Now, while we're doing this one, if we want, we can show the mine that I did while I was building this.
Yeah, so what we're going to do for everybody at the end of... I got stuck on some vines. At the end of part 3, or maybe as a special epilogue, we're going to show your leaderboard somehow.
Okay.
Because if there's any way to prove, for all the people that are watching that doubt this was done in survival mode, the leaderboard will clearly give affirmation of that this was done in survival mode. And this is just...
This was the mine.
This is sick right here. This is sick. Now we're going to get ready to wrap up here shortly.
All this out, take it back to the back of the mine, and that'll give you an idea of how big this space is. Wrap it up.
Now, what was the reason? Like, it looks like you left a lot of ore and stuff. Just cut it out and left it sitting there. You didn't need it?
Instead of filling up chests, I would basically just dig it out on this level, which is level 12. And as I needed it, I could come down and I could mine it, and I wouldn't have to take up any chest space.
Looks like you probably
Plus
have...
it just looks cool with all the ore hanging around.
Yeah. And most of it's redstone. You probably have like a... I mean, you could corner the redstone market right here.
Oh yeah, there's endless redstone. Yeah, it goes all the way back here. Crazy dugout space.
Wow. And back way at the end there where that lava fountain is, that's kind of where we started. I'll do a slow pan there.
And actually
That's another one. The other lava fountain's way back here.
It's just crazy.
You
Oh,
can
yeah, you
come out and go up by the igloos.
Maybe we'll start episode 3 at the igloos because that's just cool. And oh, this pops up at the igloos?
Yes.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap up this episode.
Here.
So let's run up there. and say goodbye.
And this was completely accidental.
That's crazy. Wow.
Actually, add a village, and then that's the village that we started the first video out outside of the town. If you look behind you, you
Okay.
can actually see the town.
Yep. There's a town over there. All right, we're going to wrap up here. Oh, you want igloos? Okay. I'll run for it.
Run to the igloos real quick.
Igloos. Ice. I can do some cool camera motion. Sliding, spinning. Map loading. Hey, there it is. Igloo of Night Striker 73. Alright, Scepter 8, thanks for the tour. We will be back for part 3. Thank you, Night Striker. You
Forward to it.
were rather quiet, but thanks for joining us. Say out of here.
Have a good time, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.